Alright guys, we are talking about some serious storms heading into the region for today. Tomorrow, April 28th, we are under the gun for severe thunderstorms. Tuscaloosa, Alabama just had a pretty strong tornado. So did Birmingham, Alabama. And one of the two hardest hit places is Tuscaloosa, and Birmingham, Alabama, most hardest and most recently hit here. And one thing that makes this outbreak stand out from all the rest is its duration and the expansiveness here of this storm system. It is affecting millions of people from the Great Lakes all the way up into the upstate New York region, all the way down into the Gulf Coast states. We've been talking about line segments. We've been talking about squall lines. Unbelievable weather has been going on. Day 1 was Monday. Day 2 was Wednesday. Day 3 is today. And we're going to shut this thing down here. Day 4. That is tomorrow. Now, tomorrow we're talking about serious storms. For those of you who live along the eastern seaboard, we could even have some tornado watches in effect. That is right. We are not overestimating this by any stretch of the imagination. I've been talking to Dr. Greg Forbes, as a matter of fact, the expert analyst here at the Weather Channel. Of course, getting his expert analysis here. Happy to share that with all of you tonight. And as you can, and he told me that there are some severe storms that are probably going to make it into Connecticut. However, nothing like what they're seeing down south right now. There is an isolated risk. Of course, you can't totally rule these things out of an isolated tornado, right, per se. But by and large, here we're talking, he told me and it showed me that we are likely not going to see a whole lot of severe weather in Connecticut. And tornadoes, again, that's, very, very small chance. 5%, not even that. But conditions, maybe a little bit more ripe, maybe a little bit more substantial as you work your way down to the south, where we could be seeing showers, storms. And you just told me to tell you guys, it's nothing too concerning right now for us in the immediate local area. All right. So if you're living in Connecticut, if you're watching this, you're living in New Jersey watching this, it's nothing too concerning. Now, if you've been watching the Weather Channel, you may or may not know the Dr. Greg Forbes has a pretty substantial chance for a tornado in the southeast region. Again, nothing like that here. And again, there is a chance of severe tornado tomorrow, but it's nothing that you gotta go crazy about. We're not talking about catastrophic damage. I am telling you right now, do not panic, because for us it is not going to be that bad. As a matter of fact, some places may not even receive severe weather tomorrow. Other places may. And if we do see severe weather, it would be brief and it would be very, very quick moving here, storms here. Now, we are talking again, severe weather is a possibility. Any area, again, Dr. Greg Forbes says, just don't be too concerned. We are not talking about any widespread activity here. Tornado outbreak is confined well to our south. And by south, I mean, Alabama, Arkansas here. That's where it is today. And then tomorrow, it will actually shift further eastward, but it will continue to be in the southeastern states, places like Florida, the Carolinas, all right, and perhaps up into Virginia. You will be under the line of fire during your day tomorrow. Continuing coverage on the Weather Channel, and of course, Dr. Greg Forbes is on with Jim Cantori, bringing you the latest here on all the storms as they begin to affect your area. So that is the latest weather discussion. Again, we're talking and concerning you and alerting you about the storm potential for tomorrow. Certainly nothing to be too concerned about here in Connecticut. We aren't expecting a whole lot to be unfolding here, but we will keep an eye on it, and you should keep an eye on Thomas 34 YouTube page for the latest updates. Later on tonight, expect a National Weather Service briefing here on a National Weather Service update on the showers and storms that will be coming too. That's coming up in about a couple of hours. Enjoy and check back for more updates.